Hey BookTube, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel, The Book Bag. Today I'm going to be doing my March 2022 bullet journal spread. So the tarot cards that I have for today are Strength, which represents fortitude, the ability to endure through tough times, and force of character. I don't know about y'all, but times are feeling real tough out here. It feels like a new apocalypse is being announced every day, so I'm really hoping for some strength to get me through the next little bit here. And the other card I have is the Four of Wands, which represents a house in order, stability, warmth, and harmony. We recently got a new cat, and this is also a hope for the future, that we just have a nice, stable, happy home while the world burns around us, but we'll be okay. So for this month, I decided to do another board game themed spread. I did one last year themed around the board game called Viticulture. I'll link that up top and in the description. But for this month, I decided to go with a super fun card trading game called Sushi Go. It's not so much card trading as passing cards. If you've ever played Spoons, it's a similar mechanism where you have a hand of cards, you choose one, and then you pass the rest on to the next person in the circle. And you kind of gather your cards to add up points, and it's all obviously sushi based. So they have all these super cute little drawings of little sushi rolls and sashimi and nigiri and dumplings and stuff. And I thought it was just really cute packaging. It's one of my favorite games to play. It's super quick and easy, and I just wanted to have the cute little sushi babies in my bullet journal. So like always, I printed out the designs from Sushi Go and traced them because I can't draw, and I just know if I tried to draw these adorable little sushi guys, they would come out looking like something out of a child's nightmare, honestly. So I traced them, and they're pretty simple to draw, but I'm sure I would have still messed it up somehow. So up top I have a little wasabi guy, and then we've got a couple of sushi rolls, some sashimi, a little onigiri, some little baby dumplings, and a little pudding for dessert in kind of a bento box shape. It's definitely inspired by the box of Sushi Go, which is basically the same design. It's like that bento box kind of looking thing, but it has different sushi characters in there from the game. Then on the opposite page, I have my sleep tracker as always. I feel like I get less sleep every month, and I'm more tired every month, which I don't know how that's possible because I'm always tired. So at what point do I just pass out from fatigue? I don't know, but hopefully March I will be a little bit more well rested because February has been rough. For my washi tape for March, I have this cute little light teal blue with little orangey flowers on it. I just thought it was cute, kind of springy. It's been relatively warm here considering it's still winter, so I'm hoping that continues into March and we get an early spring, even though the groundhogs say it's going to be more winter, and it's Canada, it's probably going to be more winter. My next spread is my monthly page again, just a normal calendar setup starting my weeks on Mondays so I can see what's happening throughout the month. Then for my weekly spreads, I decided to do a more vertical kind of spread rather than my normal horizontal boxes. And I wasn't sure how to tie it into a theme, but my friend actually gave me the idea of making them into like little sheets of seaweed. So that's kind of where that's going. But before I got to coloring, I went back to my monthly page and wrote March 2022 in handwriting and colored in those days of the week boxes headers at the top. I used green because March is St. Patrick's Day, so a little homage to that, even though I didn't really do anything for St. Patrick's Day, but it's still fun. Then I went all the way back to the cover page and colored it in using my Crayola pencil crayons. I basically used the same colors as the Sushi Go cards, just in my pencil crayons, because it looked great, and who am I to mess with perfection? As I was coloring this in, I realized that maybe I should have colored in between like the little divisions black and left the border a different color, but it was too late. So I ended up just leaving the kind of like the interior of the bento box white, and then did those little divider cup thingies in red and then the border in black. And here you can see Parsnip came to join me. She's very cute, very happy. She wanted to be included. She also did not want to sit nicely on me. She just wanted to purr and rub against me. So we had a little parsnip break in the middle of coloring. I used my white jelly roll to do the seeds on top of the strawberry that's on the pudding there, which turned out like super cute, kind of gave me like strawberry shortcake vibes. And then all of the little sushi guys have these cute little like anime style pink cheeks, so those were super fun to color in on them as well. I then went and colored in the little to-do box to match the like bento theme that I had going on the cover page on my monthly spread. And then I went into the weekly spread and colored the edges of the seaweed sheets I used like a pine green pencil crayon and then like an olive green and then a little bit of black just to give it that kind of like textured look of sushi. I obviously did not color in the entire box because then I would have a hard time writing in it later on, unless I use maybe like my white gel pen or something, but that one doesn't roll very well, so it would have been a pain to write all of my like daily stuff with. This way it's got like, it's like seaweed vibes without being too much work or impractical to actually use for writing in. It actually took me longer to color in the weekly things than I thought it would because I had to do each box 3 separate times with the different colors. And I was like, it's super easy, quick, I'm only doing the borders. And then when I went back and did all of the other weeks, it took me like another 20 minutes or so. And I was like, man, this is a lot of work. Then I went back and dated everything, and that is my March bullet journal setup. I think it's super cute, and now I really just want to go play Sushi Go, so there's that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.